I haven't had these kind of butterflies in a long time.
Really?
Which means it's like, it's real. It means we're about to do something real crazy. I'm about to launch. 5, 4, 3.
How you doing, man?
Good, I'm good.
So jealous.
Alex Boylan has the travel bug big time. We first met him on season 2 of The Amazing Race, where he won a $500,000 first prize. Now, Alex wants to go around the world again, this time without a penny in his pocket, and he needs your help. So you're really going to start, you don't have a dime in your pocket?
Not a dime in my pocket.
And how does this work then? You really want people to go on the internet and help you out?
Absolutely. The audience can log on and guide the journey every day.
All right, so it's you and...
Jolt Luca, 2-person crew.
Right.
We believe that we can get access to the people and places, corners of the earth that we couldn't with a big crew.
Right, this is all you have? This is your backpack? This is your backpack? That's it?
And 90% of this is probably gear. You know what I mean? I think I have like 2 pairs of underwear, like a couple pair of pants, like nothing. Nothing.
2 pairs of
I'm not
underwear
even
for the
joking.
record, ladies.
Yeah.
All right. How will this work? Where are you going? What are you doing?
Can I tell you how real this is?
Yeah.
We literally do not know how we're going to leave here. It's up to the audience.
Wow.
Putting my life in their hands.
And how are you going to sustain yourself?
It's going to be that people are going to be part of this journey and that they're going to want to be part of this journey. So, but if people don't help me out, I'm going to be in trouble.
You must
Eyes
be.
wide open,
Yeah.
you know?
Wow.
See what's around the next corner.
All right. This is so cool. Alex, great to see you.
I'm going.
Hi, I'm Alex Boylan. I made it my mission to circumnavigate the globe without any money. The reason? To see the world in the purest way possible, through the eyes of the locals. To mobilize the global community, we created a website where people could interact with me daily. This was my lifeline that would connect me with locals worldwide and to help me continue my journey around the world safely. At least that was the plan.
Dude, what was that?
I set off from New York with just one crew member, Jolt Luca, and not a penny to my name. No security, no hotels, no script, no clue where we were headed. Just a couple of cameras, an open mind, and the entire world ahead of us. My goal, to eat, sleep, and live like a local wherever the journey takes me. From the untouched lands of Dominica to the urban jungles of Venezuela. From the raw spirit of Africa to the impoverished struggle of Cambodia. You're watching the true chronicle of an unimaginable life-changing journey. So hitch a ride on this trek from our great American home through the Caribbean, South America, Africa, and Southeast Asia before pointing the compass home. 4 continents, 16 countries, 45,000 miles. Welcome to Around the World for Free.
Alex is here, Jolt is cameraman. They're leaving on their trip around the world. Not a penny in your pocket. We'll find out more.
Hold up. How did I get here, you ask? An empty wallet is one thing, but what goes into preparing for a journey like this? Well, the preparation started a couple months ago when I headed down to San Diego with my production partner and friend Burton Roberts, who is helping me train for the journey.
This is like the beginning, really, of the trip because we figured along the roads, we're gonna be going through some crazy area. We should probably brush up on our military tactics. We're gonna get schooled by the Master of Arms in the San Diego Naval Base. I have absolutely no military training. I took like 1 class in Bagua, which is like half yoga, so I don't think that really counts.
Last time Alex trained for an adventure race, he did some yoga a couple days a week and ran 3 miles once. It worked out. I think it worked out pretty well for him though, so I like his chances.
As you know, we're going around the world, and we're expected to be in some hostile situations.
You have 6 hinges in the body: the wrist, the elbow, the shoulder, the hips, the knees, and the ankles. What you try to do is you try to gain control and lock out 2 of the hinges at least, and you gain control of the suspect. You've got to practice this. It takes an average of 3,000 movements to get muscle memory.
Definitely learned a few moves, but my fitness level, only so-so.
Yeah, you know, Alex been playing volleyball, and he says that's what's keeping him in shape. But if you look at him, here he comes running over here.
I don't think it's working so well. Baywatch. You got a month and 8 days. Dude, you're not in shape for this trip right now.
No, I'm so out of shape. It's not
God.
Honestly, the worst part about this trip is that I'm probably in the worst shape of my entire life. It's just because I've been working so much. I don't have time to work out. Burton's trying to like whip me right now to get me in shape. I mean, it's not like I'm running around the world. You know what I mean?
I guess Burton didn't buy that though.
Ready to go for another little run?
I've been beat down this trail multiple times.
The great thing about this run is it's a tight trail run, so there's ups and downs, switchbacks. I mean, we're in the Hollywood Hills, and the city's right there. You can see it behind us, but you do feel like you're in the middle of a jungle. So it's about 4 miles, probably because of the terrain, because of the ups and downs, probably about 45 minutes or so.
The endless workouts were followed by a blitz of vaccinations.
Okay, you're fine.
I just heard that if I take these malaria pills, I'll have a 1 in 500 chance of losing my mind. I don't feel comfortable with that at all.
Then we picked up some cutting-edge technology.
We're here just above San Francisco, and we're going to pick up all the satellite equipment, which is going to allow us to communicate on a daily basis, and we're going to train on all the equipment.
You see the GPS lights?
Yeah, it's blinking.
I want it solid. So I know it's 7 degrees due east, so I'm going, okay, this is east. Now, I don't hear anything, so I got trees. Well, what am I going to do? 7 degrees right over that building, maybe I can make this work. See?
And finally, we threw a party to say goodbye to a few friends.
You know, the fiber that makes up Alex is the adventure.
He's one of the friendliest people I've ever met.
It's like a party in a box, you know? You come open the box and there's a party there.
I think it's gonna be very difficult for him at the beginning, but then I know that he's gonna figure out how to do it.
He's gonna be good for the journey because he's not a quitter.
I'm sure he'll be very resourceful in finding ways to make money.
Alex always seems to find a way. Even if he runs out of money, he can always get a drink at a bar. Good luck, Alex.
I guess they felt my chances were good.
Alex is here, Jolt is cameraman. They're leaving on their trip around the world. Not a penny in your pocket. Bon voyage, guys.
All right.
Send them on their merry way.
God bless you doing this, and take care of him and watch over for him, please. We want him to come back again.
It's exciting.
Yeah, it's great. It's awesome.
Another go around.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Everything has changed.
Have a good trip.
Nothing's quite the same. It's time for us to say goodbye and tear this world apart. When will it start?
All right, Zeke. It's on, man. Coming up on Around the World for free.
Get out of the way! Get out of the way!
New York's colorful characters lend a helping hand.
It's 4:30 in the morning.
I find myself stranded in South Carolina, but not for too long.
Thanks a lot, man.
All right.
You just bought me breakfast.
And later, I go off the grid in Puerto Rico
You know, having a good night in Puerto Rico at the bars, you know?
as my quest to finance my trip continues.
I can do this. I can watch beautiful Puerto Rican girls.
Next.
Send them on their merry way.
I'm about to take the first steps in a penniless quest around the globe.
Ready to go, bro?
Let's do it.
It's just my cameraman and I on the streets of New York.
It's on. I mean, now it's officially on. I don't want to, like, the whole idea of the show is not to, like, beg. I don't want to be begging and borrowing, but, you know, I think we're going to have to get out of here and just get out of, like, Manhattan. I got to tell you, I've been saying this for a couple days. Like, my biggest nerves was Manhattan. People are busy here. It's not like people are going one way in a car, you know?
Just steps off the plaza, I bump into another traveler with some advice.
Money is just like a ticket to freedom, but it's a ticket to slavery, too, if you really look at it.
Absolutely. That's what this journey is all about, giving everything up, you know what I mean? Eyes wide open, see the world, you know what I mean?
Set yourself free, dog.
Yeah, I know, set yourself free. I like that. So any advice?
The most important thing when you're hitchhiking is water, Doug. Just make sure you have water.
Thanks, man.
So I start walking the streets of the Big Apple, And I don't even get farther than 2 blocks.
This is like our first hookup. All right. So, hey, what's your name?
Tom Vaughn.
Tom, all right. Just met Tom. We're sitting here. We're a couple blocks away from the early show. And he said he'll get us, our biggest thing is like to get to Jersey so we can get to like a truck stop or something like that so we can get a bigger ride down through Florida and obviously to the Caribbean. And Tom said we hang out till 2:30.
I'll give him a ride.
He'll give me a ride. DAU? I'll see you at 2:30.
Yep, no problem.
All right, kill it. Now what we're gonna do is we go start like getting on the audience to see who in Jersey can take us from that point on. So it's on, man. It's crazy. Right here, Joe? You like that table?
So we sneak back into the garden of the hotel we stayed at the night before because we knew our internet access would still be working.
Okay, so here we are. We're supposed to go see Tom Vaughn. However, we went to the website and we just got this unbelievable offer. 2 train tickets to Florence, South Carolina. This lady wants to take us and get us down to St. Florence. So, I mean, we gotta move and we gotta go and I think we gotta take it. Hey, is this Debbie? Debbie, this is Alex from Around the World for free. If you're serious, we'd like to take you up on your offer. I am dead serious. So how should this work? Should we just show up at Penn Station? There will be some tickets there at will call? Okay, sounds good, Debbie. Thank you. Bye. Oh, Ed! First one to Florence, South Carolina.
Still took a lift from Tom to Penn Station, though.
These are all his boys right here. We'll see you guys in South Carolina. Tom, tell me, what do you do here in the city, man?
I'm a tin knocker, sheet metal work, commercial air conditioning.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's been paying the bills for almost 15 years now.
Did you grow up here?
Yes, sir. Queens Village.
Queens Village. What was it like growing up in this city?
It's wild, man. There's always excitement going on. As you can see right now, this morning going to work, now I'm giving 2 cool gentlemen a ride to Penn Station. You know, no questions asked. You need a ride? Hey, I'm glad I could help you out.
Oh,
you
man,
know?
you are.
Your top travel tip.
Stay away from the fast food places that are gonna give you those stomach problems. And that's it. Nobody gets you a ride at 3 o'clock in the morning. Stay out, you know? Nothing good happens after 12, man. We'll do a little red light for you online.
That's number 5, I think.
Gotta get you guys to South Carolina. Come on, hurry up, get out of the way, get out of the way! Most people are afraid to drive in Manhattan. You just gotta get in and go. Sometimes people get in your way. Like, oh, you don't wanna hit the car. I used to carry food, so anybody that's been in New York and had broccoli, Chinese food, hamburgers on their car, it was from me. Broccoli, bam, coffee. That was my thing, you know, the food bandit. Hey, take care, guys. Be safe.
Really appreciate that.
I mean, can you imagine New York one day and South Carolina the next? Unbelievable. I mean, it's South. We're going to the South, the real South. Debbie, thank you. It's 4:30 in the morning. I called Debbie from Florence, South Carolina from the train. She says she's on her way. No one in the train station. This lady Debbie had sent tickets there, but we don't know if she's really gonna show up.
To have you here tonight, you know I want to.
Made it from New York, huh?
How you doing?
Yeah. All right. How you doing? I seen you on television this morning.
All right. All right. What's your name?
Lonnie.
Lonnie, I'm Alex, man.
So y'all just started?
Just start today. I mean, like,
Oh, okay.
I'm wearing the same clothes I was wearing on the show. Yeah.
Good luck to you. God bless.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, man.
All right.
You just bought me breakfast. I appreciate it, man.
All right.
Look at that. Southern hospitality. Right out of the gates. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Got a few dollars. Got about, it looks like $10, $15. I guess the biggest thing for me is that, like, I wanna earn the money. You know what I mean? I don't mind if we did a job for a day, but like it would kind of definitely bother me if people were giving money, because that's not what Around the World for Free is at all about.
Don't search your soul.
Here we are sitting here, 5 minutes later, and all of a sudden a truck comes up. Some girl, and she's like, "Can I borrow $5?" You know what's funny? Someone just offered me money for breakfast. Here you go. I'm all of it. If that's not kind of pay it forward a little bit, you know? Kind of trippy. Hey!
Oh my God!
Oh my head!
Hey!
How you doing? Oh my God.
Hey! Did y'all have a good trip? This is Roy.
Roy, pleasure.
I'm so excited. It is so awesome. I'm just totally excited to help. I'm just so stoked.
So great.
We're upstairs and the phone rings. She starts screaming.
When you called, I was like, heck yeah, I'm ready to roll.
She says, they're coming.
It's less than 24 hours and here you are in my car. Oh my gosh, on my way to my house. And I can't believe that y'all chose me to be the first one on your journey. I think that's really cool.
It's so great.
Sleepy little Florence, South Carolina. We're really good in the South. Come on in.
Oh my head. This is unbelievable.
Yeah, I hope you're not allergic to dogs or cats.
Yeah, there's 2 dogs and 2 cats.
And him.
And me.
Yeah. But we got upstairs bedrooms for you guys.
We even got to watch some of our footage.
It's crazy.
It is crazy.
What a day.
Bye, doggy.
See Florence, South Carolina.
Yay!
How long have you guys lived here for?
19 years.
It just seems so peaceful.
In the beginning, it was boring, but it just grew on me. It was a railroad crossing. It was a very big trading town, and then there's been a steady decline, and then we've brought manufacturing back. We're in the middle of a huge 10-year downtown revitalization.
Deb and Roy have been talking about Redbone Alley the whole time. So I'm gonna tell you right now. So they've graciously offered us, to come and have a meal with them before we get on our way. So
Finally eating after 18 hours.
what do you suggest?
I think I'm gonna get the shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits.
Try it out.
How can I not? The place is a trip. It's like one of the local favorites here in Florence. I just missed a phone call from Tom. How great is that? He's like calling to check in on me.
You are like the king of traffic. You're running red lights. You're throwing the food at people, telling them how to drive through Manhattan. Have you signed up on the website so we can blog each other?
By the way, my first meal. Thank you. Thank you. So we're gonna get out of here and go. They have the coolest downstairs, the basement full of like memorabilia. Roy and Deb, they took me through their house.
A little bit of NASCAR stuff, a little bit of just everything. So this is the Darlington race in 1994. These are hard to get. They're actually, one is given to the driver, one is given to the car owner, the sponsor. There's maybe 5 per race. One of my toys, this is a hand-built Jesse James West Coast chopper. Everything on this bike is handmade. He actually put 3 pieces of metal together with his tank and hand beat it. It took almost 2 months just to paint it. The frame is handmade, all precision parts. If you get in the mood and you want a little bling bling, you just throw the switch.
Oh God.
I hope that kickstand works.
Oh, it don't work.
Time to definitely move on, and so many people are writing in, and just this one lady, Becky, she sounds so sweet. She doesn't have a car, but Deb said she could get me to her house. Call her right now.
Hey, you've reached Becky. If you have a message, please leave it.
Hey Becky, it's Alex from Around the World for Free. I know you said that you have great Chinese and you can cook us a dinner. That would be great. So anyway, we are probably just gonna come down there. Like, just go. Coming up on Around the World for Free. You only need a little to give a lot.
He's literally my miracle child. He was put here for me. I know he was.
A breakthrough offer.
Were you serious about a flight?
Yeah.
And later, our new home in Puerto Rico.
We're loving it, man, having a good time.
With some great friends to keep us moving along.
My mom is the best rice and beans in Puerto Rico.
That's what we want.
On this humble quest around the world for free.
I'll give him a ride.
Give me a ride.
Some tough New Yorkers stepped up to lend a helping hand.
Gotta get you guys to South Carolina.
My cameraman and I got free train tickets from web community members Debbie and Roy to Florence, South Carolina, where we've been enjoying some Southern hospitality. And now another member, Becky, has invited us further along.
This is it, saying goodbye to the first house in Around the World for Free.
Now the road trip to Charleston.
Road trip, I love road trips. It's kind of sad to say goodbye, you know what I mean?
Follow me down to the coast, to some old fishing town.
Hey, Becky.
Hey, Alex, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
Hey, we're on the road. I mean, mean, we're probably gonna be 2 hours till we get there. Is that too late?
No, that'll be fine.
All right, sounds good. See you in a bit.
All right.
All right, bye.
Couple line, gently drift out on the tide.
New place, we're at Becky.
Thank you for the lift.
Hey,
good morning, Will.
All right, how are you?
I'm doing good. Second destination on around the world.
Come on in.
All right.
Your journey means a lot to me because just like the countries you're talking about going into, they're not that bad, but you never know what experience you're gonna have.
No,
so
I mean,
it's like living life through you, going to all these different countries. I mean, you're meeting people you don't know. You're relying on people you don't know. I'm addicted.
Because now we done drove 2 hours here and we've met somebody new.
This is more reality than anything else. I'm just so glad I got to meet y'all because now it's like the first people get to meet the second people.
No, and it probably.
And I'm gonna meet the third. My boyfriend is an assistant manager at a Chinese food restaurant. We are gonna order Chinese food tonight.
Love it. Love it.
I get General TSOs and
General TSOs good.
Yeah, and beef and broccoli.
The house
The house fried rice.
Sweet and sour chicken.
Sweet and sour chicken. Hey, you busy? I'm calling in to order. It is ordered, and he will call when it's sent out. Now you can come on back. Hey, bud. When I said he beat death 3 times over, I wasn't kidding. He's literally my miracle child. He has a neurodegenerative disorder, which is a wide variety, but he's been tested so much we don't know what it is. We just know that he is going downhill year after year after year. I was told, don't know why, but, you know, all we can do is hope and pray.
If you're feeling alone,
I am a stay-at-home mom. I do clean houses. I really pretty much stick by the phone because I never know when I'll get a phone call from school.
it's just a trick of the light.
And the funny thing with Justin is, with all of this that's going on with him, the poking and the prodding and the doctors and the hospitals and the nurses, he is the most loving child. He will go up to you, give you a hug, won't think twice about it. He was put here for me. I know he was, because he's given me the strength that I've never had. There's days that it's really rough, but then there's days that he just winks at you and blinks at you and you're like, that's it. That's my boy, you know? And I must let you know too, the food's here.
Okay.
I heard the car.
Thank you for sharing that story.
Listen, got all the fortune cookies and the sauces.
I'm on the house rice.
Little chicken, little beef, some veggies.
I'm gonna have some house fried rice. That's my favorite.
Welcome, Dove.
So, ¿cómo está?
One of our old friends, Dove, is driving down the East Coast to Jacksonville, Florida,
I'm like shaking from like being at the steering wheel so long. I've had like 6 Red Bulls just to not crash.
and detours to Mount Pleasant to give us a quick lift.
Should we hit the road?
Thank you so much for the Chinese food.
Oh, thanks for
So
coming.
good to see
Don't
you.
forget to let us know you made it fine.
I will, of course. Thanks so much for everything, man.
Man, I've really enjoyed this. I mean, the last 2 days have been really
Cool.
I mean, I probably will never forget this. I mean, it's been really
You won't
nice.
ever forget it.
At this point, Dove's picked us up. Dove is one of my best friends. I go back with him to college.
Door-to-door service.
Dove, you're the man.
We're heading to Jacksonville to do a live video update for the press, but it also used to be my home in college, and it's a great step-off point to leave the U.S.
I would have driven to LA to pick you guys up if I had to, so I'm just happy to be of service to you. But in all honesty, I'm looking forward to get rid of you guys so you guys can keep going on your journey.
Where we are right now, the guy who I won the Amazing Race with, Chris Luca, this is where he lives.
Chris and his wife Ashley are at a wedding for a couple days, and they generously offered me their place. Key under the mat.
Oh, man. Oh, it does. I thought it didn't work.
Dude, this is like a Blair Witch project.
Oh, man, I mean, Lucas said he was doing a little construction on the house. I didn't understand that he didn't even have a house. All right, Joel, this is our place.
You guys get some sleep.
While hanging around Jacksonville to do the testing and then the actual live press update
and guide the journey,
we got to say goodbye to a lot of old friends.
Jerry's our mentor. Is there anything you're gonna like give to us?
Get some sleep,
drinking in moderation. Now, you guys are going to be great. And I want everybody to know it's just the two of them. There's no boom operator, there's no camera crane, there's no dolly, there's no Hollywood setting. Two little guys out there in the world.
This journey is about, you know, the world. It's connecting the world. And so I think it's time to just get out of the States. So I'm definitely getting a lot of people who are saying, you know, I'll help you out. You know, I'll give you airway miles. I'll get you out of here. So here's this one from Robert Hutchins. This will be awesome. This is like for real. Hey, Robert. How you doing? It's Alex. It's been going great so far. You know, we're definitely looking to set off into the wild, you know, and get out of the country. Which brings me to the message. Were you serious about a flight?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah, I can do that.
There was some people from Puerto Rico reaching out saying I can get a job and a place to crash if I can get there. So if you're serious, I think I can actually probably get myself to Orlando.
Okay, sounds good.
Sound good? All right, I appreciate it, Rob. All right, cheers.
Bye-bye.
I think we just got to Puerto Rico. Unbelievable. Thank you, Rob. So, I mean, like, unbelievable, isn't it? I don't even know what to say. I'm, like, humbled by this. Okay, Carlita and her boyfriend, D. Wolf. Her boyfriend's like, you can stay with me. And, I mean, that was, like, before I even knew that, like, Rob Hutchinson was going to hook it up. He was like, yeah, give me a week or two, heads up. And I was like, D. Wolf, like, we can be there in a couple of days, you know what I mean? Like, coming up on Around the World for Free.
To Sanford, to the journey that starts.
Our last meal on the mainland. Then,
we're set in Puerto Rico.
Our first taste of the island once called Boricua.
Wild.
You're so crazy. Yes, you are. It's like no money, nothing.
Next. On my penniless quest around the world,
Your journey means a lot to me.
I'm glad I could help you out.
Americans of all stripes have generously shepherded me from New York City to the southernmost state of Florida. I've been staying at my best friend Chris Luca's empty house in Jacksonville for a couple days. And when he and his wife returned, they insisted to drive me to Sanford, Florida, from where community member Rob Hutchins had offered to fly us for free into international waters.
Now you get to actually immerse yourself in the culture and meet these people and hang out with them for a while.
You're not even out of the United States. You've got people that are just wanting to help you out.
How's it going? Nice to meet you. Yeah, same here. Hi, I'm Robert.
Robert,
Hi,
nice to
I'm
meet you.
I'm Robert.
Great to see you.
Hey guys, thanks for the ride, guys. Let's get on with this.
Leave tomorrow.
All his friends started coming around.
Going out on a journey like this, there is no way I would be able to do that. I didn't have the opportunity to travel internationally because I came from a poor family. We would only take small vacations like go see relatives or something. So I joined Navy and I got to see a lot of Europe, Israel, and I got to go to Colombia. It has my curiosity to actually see somebody's got the nerve to go and do that.
You guys make me nervous.
So Rom gets this together with all his friends.
Do it, little dinner.
He wants to take us out to like one last sick meal before we get on the road.
We're going to Spice Steakhouse.
Guys, to Sanford, you know, to the journey that starts. We're just gonna enjoy this one. You know what I mean? Last supper in the States. Thank you very much, man.
Anytime. We're up early, crack of dawn. We're just trying to get our stuff together. Look at all this. This is gonna like fit in 2 backpacks, okay? All this stuff right here has to fit in 2 backpacks.
Your flight info, or is this your
I think that's our flight info. That'd be great. Setting off into the airport.
I went to Puerto Rico when I was there in the military. Shouldn't be too much of a language barrier.
I'm looking forward to those times I can't speak with someone and we, you know, and we have to use a different way to communicate.
Be creative with it.
Right.
Yeah.
And I have a little bit of those nerves, like jitters. What happens if no one's there?
Right.
We're just gonna start walking down the road? I don't have any money. Do you know how many people on the site was like, Alex, make money before you get to the Caribbean?
No, I didn't do that.
Goodbye, America. That's it.
Have a great trip. Good travels.
Thanks, Rob.
Take care.
Thanks for everything, guys. You guys are awesome.
Absolutely.
Thanks, man.
Please exit for gates 1 through 29.
With nothing set for Puerto Rico, minutes before getting on our plane, this is Carlita.
Really?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, Carlita.
Hi, Carlita.
We didn't even know if anyone was going to be in Puerto Rico. This is so good to hear your voice.
I'll call you on this number as soon as we land. I'll see you soon. All right, bye. We're set in Puerto Rico.
Ahora sí. Ok. Mamita calladita te ves más bonita, deja el bochinche, chula, quédate tranquilita, deja ese guille, guapita, vamos por encima, tú sabes que lo prohibido me fascina, si tú me cuál es el secreto, voy a hacer todo perfecto, sin que nadie se dé cuenta de lo que hemos hecho.
Wild. With D-Wolf, Carlita.
You're so crazy. Yes, you are. It's like no money, nothing. Puerto Rico, as you can see, everything is mountain. In Puerto Rico lives like 4 million people. There is more cars than people. There's 5 million cars in Puerto Rico.
Buenas.
Alex.
Carlos.
We love to party a lot, to shout a lot.
You say calm.
Bye.
Ciao.
Adios.
There's poor, there's rich people, there is middle class people, but the economy here in Puerto Rico is not good. I'm trying to find a job and I can't find a job here. But living in Puerto Rico is like not a good idea for me. I said I'm gonna leave my friends, I don't wanna leave them, nor my family. Caguas is a historical place. In Caguas, we have found some fossils about Indians. I was born there, most of my family is there. We are called Taínos. You have read about the Taínos? Indians, Puerto Rican Indians.
We're home. I'm just taking it all in, you know? Here we are.
Carlos, aka D-Wolf, a down-to-earth security guard, welcomed us in his house like old family.
D-Wolf, why do you think they call him Digital Wolf? GPS, right here. So if you look around, there's no barbed wire, there's no bars in the windows, it's just straight up. So it's a real community. And they like to party, which I think we're gonna find out about.
Coming up on Around the World for Free.
They said, you wanna see where we would eat on a Friday night?
One of Puerto Rico's truly hidden gems.
This is Willie Ninja, this is Willie!
Where, after a night out, it's payback time the next day. And later, another gesture from a complete stranger.
For the good luck.
Dude, I can't take that, man. Tell me. I don't know if I can handle it.
My trip around the world for free has landed me in Puerto Rico, where our web community members Carlita and D-Wolf have whisked us through the capital of San Juan and put us up in Ruro Caguas, in the middle of the island. It's our first night in Puerto Rico, and D-Wolf takes us to see some friends.
The famous guy going around the world.
Nice to meet you, man. What's your name?
Israel.
So this is your first day here? Or?
First day. We've been here maybe 5 hours.
Yeah, too. You understand what she said? You're in your house.
My house, your house, yeah. Thank you. Muchas gracias.
I'm telling you, man. Forget about a 5-star restaurant. My mom is the best rice and beans in Puerto Rico.
That's what we want.
I went to Florida. In Puerto Rico, the family thing is very important, so I was missing that. So I came back and, work with my dad, and I love it. Puerto Rico, you're gonna see the people. When we go to a place, everybody's cool, everybody's nice. In Miami, it wasn't like that. It was more like, artificial. There's a lot of holidays, so you work less. That's cool, too. You don't understand, we don't work. We always find an excuse to party. The President's Day, that is a holiday in the U.S., but you still work. I used to work and take class. We don't do it here, and we don't even vote for the presidents. Do you understand what I mean?
We're at Mr. Willie's Pincho in Guanao. It's just an area of Puerto Rico that I don't think everyone gets to go to. They said, you want to see where we would eat on a Friday night? The Gatorade, Pinchos. It's galinha, a little chicken on a stick. It's awesome.
You like the hook? Yeah, no problem.
No. I don't want him to jump off the bridge. you know, having a good night in Puerto Rico at the bars, you know? Hey! And you know what's unbelievable? It's like everyone's so friendly. They're just like, hey, what's up? Get on the horse. Like, it's a party, you know? This is his place. This is Willie Pinchos. This is Willie. Yeah. Cheers to you, Willie, man. Carla, we miss you. Yeah, we're great. We're at Mr. Willie's Pinchos. Israel gave me a job tomorrow, and I'm gonna be washing hair because he's like, hey, listen, he's like, I'm gonna get you your food, and I'm gonna take care of some beers, but he's like, you gotta wash hair at my school tomorrow. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. This is D-Wolf's house. This is where we're staying in Caguas, Puerto Rico, which is like smack dab in the middle of the whole country. There's mountains all around us, absolutely gorgeous. Just a typical home. We're loving it, man, having a good time. And we actually got our first job, which I'm heading to right now. I'm at a hairstylist school. I told him I'm open, let's do it.
You gotta make sure, like, if she's comfortable.
Yeah.
So,
are you comfortable?
Yeah, are you comfortable?
It's bien, todo bien.
Okay. You wanna try it?
Yeah. Who's lining up? I gotta shampoo some heads here, you know what I mean? Alright, behind the ear.
Yep.
No, it's the first day I've worked on the job, so it actually feels good, you know? I mean, come on, it's not brain surgery. I'm not saying I'm overqualified, I'm just saying, like, I think I'm gonna do a pretty good job today. All right, I can do this. I can watch beautiful Puerto Rican girls. She's next? All right, let's do it. ¿Cómo está? Bien, Vicky? How's that? Right like this? Yep. Got a nice area. Two queso caliente? Yeah. She likes that, ladies and gentlemen? Don't like that?
Yep.
Not being too rough? That's pretty good?
Yep.
Ask her if she wants me to, I see she has highlights in her hair. And if she wants me to touch those highlights up a little bit, you know? I'm joking. Cabello is hair?
Cabello.
Tu cabello, muy bonito.
Here's other young lady right here.
Alright. How do you say, does it feel good? I don't really believe in washing. I believe in massaging. I'm gonna bring my own flair. Any other takers? A little more? Alright. I like what I'm talking about.
Hi.
Now we're in Puerto Rico. That's what I'm talking about. Ask her if she wants to come around the world. How old is she? ¿Cuántos años?
Voy back. Tengo.
She's 20.
She's only 20? Oh my god. Yeah? No problema?
No.
Look at that. Good. I'm just trying to work off some beers.
I'm impressed, man.
I told you how to work. I told you, let's do it. Coming up on Around the World for Free. I mean, I gotta tell you, I haven't bartended in 10 years. My first real paying job. Goodbye to great new friends. And a Puerto Rican send-off. We have a plane in 5 minutes. Next. In my quest to get around the world for free, warm and vibrant Puerto Rico has been my first stop outside the mainland. But now I must look for a way onwards.
Esas son tradiciones, es el que me gusta más. Esas son tradiciones, es el que me gusta más.
We're going to the bar Trovas y Tapas here in Puerto Rico, and this is gonna be my first bartending job. One of our community members in LA, Lorena, put me in touch with her sister in Puerto Rico.
How are you?
Who said she could get me a job that would earn me real money to continue my journey. But I haven't bartended over 10 years. How do people tip here?
Good.
They tip good? I'm hoping I can make like 50 bucks. That'll get us at least to the next island, I think. So you're staying in Puerto Rico, huh?
Yeah, I live in Puerto Rico, and I lived in Miami a couple years, and came back, and now I'm here to stay.
I gotta tell you, this part of town is cool as anything, huh?
This part here, it gets crazy.
I can tell this is the place I'm definitely coming back to.
We've come to the town of Ponce tonight, which is across island from D. Wolf's house in Caguas.
Hey, what's up, man? I'm Alex, man. Nice to meet you. This is your place?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, I gotta tell you, I haven't bartended in 10 years.
It's all right.
All right,
You
let's go
should
do it.
start with a couple of drinks, maybe a mojito first.
All right, well, hey, if that's how, is that how you guys do in Puerto
So you
Rico?
can- yeah, he's into
the
it.
job.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
all right,
yeah, yeah.
I'm not gonna disagree with that. Show me the right ropes on a proper mojito.
That's pretty good.
I love it. You know what's funny? It's like coming back. It's like an old hat. You know what I mean? Actually, I'm like getting beat down.
I have a present for you. My daughter gave me one thing when I broke with the mother. He gave me that.
No way, man.
And she tell me that it's for the good luck.
Dude,
And
I can't take that, man.
When you need luck, you touch that, okay?
Dude, Carlos, man. Dude, I'm telling you, I don't know if I can handle this. Like,
I'm proud of you to let this stop.
Emotionally, like it's been like ripping me apart. I'm only 11 days on this journey, and I've become so close with so many people so quick, and then it's like bye. Thank you, man.
God bless you.
What are you supposed to do about that? $30 could really help me get to my next destination, especially considering that I got a promising email from community member Christy in the U.S. Virgin Islands. Hey, Christy, it's Alex. Good, how are you doing? If everything works out well, the people here in Puerto Rico are gonna get us into St. Thomas. That'll give us the data, find out how we're gonna get onto a boat or what have you, deeper into the Caribbean. All right, thank you, Christy. Bye. She says she'll pick us up in St. Thomas and bring us to St. John, where she's like, I have a house for you guys to stay at. But before leaving Puerto Rico, there was one more free meal to be had.
Everything. You hungry?
Yeah, man.
With some of my great new friends.
What you guys are doing, it's all about trust, confidence in people, believing there's still people out there willing to receive you and give you what they have. And, one by one, we're just all connecting.
Talk about connections. There's a school in Minnesota that's been following my trip since day 3.
Hey, Hillside, Minnesota, 3rd grade. I'm Hennessy, and this is my sister Leah, giving you a shout out from Puerto Rico. What's up?
Yep, time to say goodbye to Puerto Rico. What an amazing first stop outside of mainland USA.
Oh, you changed shirt, man?
Yeah, I changed shirt.
This is like the saddest day of my life.
Connect, you guys can connect, what would be cool? These guys set up a profile.
Picked up my things at D. Wolf's house, but he was already at work.
Thanks, Carlos. It's been awesome, man. We appreciate it. We very much appreciate it.
And hi to everybody else, and I hope you enjoy them as much as we did.
Aw. Hola.
Say goodbye to Carlita and her grandmother.
Todo bien?
Todo bien.
Yeah.
I'm just like surprised to see you too. Que vayan bien.
Take care. Bien.
I'm very happy. I really appreciate you guys come to Puerto Rico. It's just whenever you want, whenever you like, call us, and there we'll be in the airport to take you guys to pick up you again.
Aw.
Just like old times.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And it was on towards the waterfront.
Hey, hi, Dad. What's going on?
And there was good old D. Wolf out of the blue.
Yeah,
My friend.
I'm gonna miss you, man.
I'm an accomplice for all day, so you are living. It hurts.
Round trip or just one way?
One way.
There it is.
Compliments to Puerto Rico. Family here.
And
Thank
it's
you guys.
cool. Man, you're gonna make us cry.
And you never forget the way back home, so this is home.
No matter how pressed for time, Puerto Ricans grab every chance to party.
We're late for a plane. We're
You gotta say, yo soy boricua.
Pa' que tú lo sepas.
Yo sé boricua.
Boricua.
Yo sé boricua.
Para que tú lo sepas.
Para ser copa.
Yo soy boricua. Pa' que tú lo sepas.
An outpouring of support is finally sending me off into international waters. I am grateful for the friendships, humbled by the generosity, and with exotic lands around the corner, fascinated by what's to come on this trip around the world for free.